Alright, we are here attempting a repair on Mr. Ryan LevRon's house. We're here on the back slope. A couple things to preface. The current standard shingle manufacturer's specs are 5 5/8, 39 3/4. This particular shingle is a Tamco, and it has a 5-inch exposure. So just from the start, we do want to preface that this repair, it is temporary, just because this shingle won't fit and won't shed water effectively once it is installed. So what we're going to do is we're going to remove the wind damaged shingle, and then we're going to replace it with a shingle that we found as close to the specs as possible. Along with moving this shingle, there may be damage to this shingle, this shingle, this shingle, this shingle, this shingle, and this shingle, just with the manipulation that we'll have to do overall. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to unseal the damaged shingle, and it's already giving me some fits. It's going to be some material transfer. Not an overly hot day. There we go. So we've unsealed the wind damage shingle. And now I'm going to go above it. I'm going to unseal the shingles above it to access the nails. Not trying to be too hard on them. One more above it. We've got some delamination right here occurring. That could cause an issue with creasing. Giving me some fits. We'll also need to unseal this shingle to access it here. So I'm going to give this one a little bit of a lift. I won't go all the way with it, but this last shingle here. Again, I won't go all the way. All right. So everything's been unsealed here. We have already noted the delamination that we've noticed in a few spots. So now I'm just going to be targeting these nails. Got some fastener pulls kind of starting to occur there before I can get this nail out. That's a pretty significant fastener pull here. Just trying to get these nails up. Got one more nail here. This one's pulled all the way through.
just before I can even get to the nail, the fasteners are pulling through the shingle. All right, first row is done and out. We'll go right above it and target these nails above it. I don't even think there is one over here. Oh, no, there it is. It's just pulled through already here. Let me see if I can. Here we go. Good deal. And that fastener is just, it's just not coming. Gotta get a little bit here coming through before I can get underneath. There. The fasteners are just, they're just failing, unfortunately. This one. Oh, actually, I missed one. Let me come back to here. Yep. It's just pulling through. See it here. Trying not to do much to the shingles above it. So we've already got some delamination occurring all the way across. Just trying to get these fasteners out. There's some more fastener pull occurring.
All right, so it looks like all the nails have been removed. So here's our current roof material. Just gonna give some overall specs. It's our 5-inch exposure, like we said. Here's our overall 39 1/4. This is a No Qatar 12. This appears to be an Owens Corning product, manufactured in 2012. So we're gonna move it off to the side. And maybe notate some material transfer here to the shingles beneath it. Just trying to lift that tar seal. So we've got some material transfer going on that I'm gonna mark. Failed there. Kind of coming back to the little bit of the delamination starting to occur. Got some delamination here. Delamination here. So just as we're going, just something to mention, notate. So now we're going to install our shingle, and again, this is as close to the size and specs that we could get, although we are confident that the shingle won't fit. So it is a temporary repair. And you can kind of already see the exposure difference with just that 5/8 of an inch, you know, is where that shingle's supposed to sit versus where the shingles are sitting. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna start carefully driving our fasteners. And so
just to mention just where these shingles have to be lifted to successfully obtain a flush nail head strike. And so that right there, that angle shows you just how high the shingle kind of has to sit in order to achieve that flush nail strike. And again, these shingles have to be above this white line to successfully be installed and considered adhered, fastened. I'm just trying not to do too much damage, but you can tell just by achieving that nail head strike. Something else to notate, a little bit more material transfer above. Trying not to. Just showing you, I mean, unfortunately failing. Put one more in. We'll let that seal, and that will conclude our repair effort.